When a mischievous troublemaker disrupts our space, the human reflex is to react with force. We yell, we punish, or we try to chase the disruption away. In a small village, an elderly woman works her agricultural field every morning. She is entirely on her own, tending to her crops. From a tree above, a monkey tracks her every movement, waiting for the right moment to cause trouble. Most people would grab a stick or shout to protect their harvest. Instead, she does something unexpected. She stops her work and looks up calmly. She extends an invitation to the animal. She looks at the monkey and asks, "Hey, brother monkey, will you work with me?" Offering a job to a known pest seems like a vulnerability, but it might be a specific strategy to replace constant mischief with a new set of habits. The monkey's initial reaction is to laugh. The grandmother has broken the expected pattern of conflict. But his curiosity eventually overrides his instinct to cause trouble, and he slowly begins his descent from the tree canopy. This illustrates the mechanic of task-based alignment. When two separate entities focus on a single objective, their paths are forced to converge. The requirements of the job begin to take priority over conflict, as they start by watering the plants together in a shared rhythm. As they move to harvesting, the interaction deepens. The monkey brings the fruit down to the grandmother, and the cycle of cooperation grows more consistent. Finally, they tackle the heavy lifting, carrying baskets across the field. The physical effort of the job turns their individual movements into a single, unified collaboration. The change in the monkey wasn't caused by a lecture or a punishment. It was the physical act of shared labor that removed the distance between them. As the days pass, the field becomes a place of partnership. The grandmother and the monkey are now seen working side by side every morning. The villagers notice the change. They watch the pair work and are surprised to see the monkey behaving so differently. If we look at the monkey's output, the data is clear. The incidents of mischief disappear, while the frequency of helpful actions climbs steadily. By providing the monkey with a role and treating his contribution with respect, the grandmother replaced his drive for disruption with a sense of utility. This doesn't just change the monkey, it changes how the entire village views the potential of someone previously labeled as a troublemaker. The new partnership is put to the test when a severe, chaotic, and sudden rainstorm hits the village. In the middle of the flooding field, the grandmother slips and falls. She is unable to get up, and the rising water puts her in immediate danger. A wild monkey's natural reflex is self-preservation, seeking the safety of the high canopy to escape the storm. But the pattern of cooperation has taken hold. Instead of fleeing, the monkey races out of the field toward the village to find help. He alerts the villagers and guides them through the rain, leading them directly to the grandmother so they can carry her to safety. Looking back on the harrowing experience, the grandmother simply noted, "See, if we teach someone with love, they can change." Cooperation and positive engagement are more than just social ideals. By offering a shared task to an adversary, it's possible to transform a threat into a life-saving ally.